Delayed obedience is disobedience. I can say, I'm going to do it later. You're being disobedient right now. In Luke chapter 14, Jesus tells a parable of a man who's going to host a large banquet, and he invites all of these people to come to this huge banquet. And all of those people that he invited made excuses for why they couldn't be there. The first one mentioned said, well, I just bought a plot of land, and I need to go see my land. I need to go check it out first before I come to the banquet. So please excuse me, I'm not going to be there. The second one said, I just bought 5 oxen, and I need to go test drive them and make sure everything works out good. So please excuse me from the banquet. The third one says, I just got married. I got to take care of some things. Please excuse me from the banquet. One person after another come up with an excuse of why they could not attend the master's banquet. The man hosting the banquet became very upset. And he tells the servants, he says, go out into the highways and the byways and just bring in whoever you can get a hold of. Bring them into the banquet. The servants did as they were told. And the man said the house was full. And all of the strangers and everybody else that came in, he said, they will be filled. They will be blessed. But none of those who were invited will enjoy the banquet. Their disobedience found them locked outside the master's banquet table. Think of Jonah, one of my favorite disobedient people in the Bible. Jonah disobeyed God. In fact, Jonah ran the complete opposite direction. God said, I want you to go that way. Jonah says, nope, I'm headed that way. And, of course, he ended up being swallowed by a large fish and spending 3 days in the belly of a large fish before the fish spit him out on the shore. And then Jonah said, okay, I'll do what you tell me to do. But can you imagine Miss Jonah when he got home and tried to explain where he had been for 3 days? James tells us to know what to do and not do it is sin. Jesus tells the man back in Matthew chapter 8, let the dead bury their own dead. Let those who are spiritually dead worry about the things of the world. You who are spiritually alive, you need to prioritize God and the call that he has placed on your life.